Yeah, hi there. These comments are for HS, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you completed pronunciation lesson number 23, the voice recording, I think, number 1 and 2, and I'm going to listen to yours right now.
Lesson 23, voice recording exercise 1.
Okay.
1. Actually, Earth's density is due in part to gravity.
That third word there, you write this in your speaking journal here, density. The way that you pronounced it, you didn't put that additional syllable in there, I think, in the middle. So density. Actually, Earth's density...
Gravitational compression. If not for this, Mercury would be denser than Earth.
Yes. Now the word this, it's not this, but this. This.
2. If we examine words other than hand, we find many additional instances where each of the three families is...
And the word three. Each of these three families...
characterized by different looking roots, just as in the case of hand.
Okay. Not hand, but hand. Just in the case of hand.
3. By 1980s, the downburst and microburst were being studied as a unique phenomenon generated by things such as an intrusion of dry air. At long last, we had a way to distinguish tornado damage from damage of non-tornadic winds.
You got it.
4. Another sign of intelligence thought to be absent in most non-human animals is the ability to engage in complex, meaningful communication. Only recently has the general perception of parrots as mindless mimics has been shown to be incorrect.
Yeah, notice how the word has is right after the adverb only recently. This is what we call a subject-verb inversion based, when you put adverbs in the beginning sometimes, you have to change the word order, and that's exactly what we did in that sentence.
5.
5.
Several tools have been developed
Tools.
to help land users identify unstable slopes. Slope maps, geology maps, and landslide deposit maps are available for public inspection at the Santa Cruz County Planning Department.
You got it. Okay, so let's work on these together one more time. Number 1. Actually, Earth's density is due in part to gravitational compression. If not for this, Mercury would be denser than Earth. 2. If we examine words other than hand, we find many additional instances where each of these three families is characterized by different looking roots, just as in the case of hand. 3. By the 1980s, the downburst and microburst were being studied as a unique phenomenon generated by things such as an intrusion of dry air. At long last, we had a way to distinguish tornado damage from non-tornadic winds. 4. Another sign of intelligence thought to be absent in most non-human animals is the ability to engage in complex, meaningful communication. Only recently has the general perception of parrots as mindless mimics been shown to be incorrect. 5. Several tools have been developed to help land users identify unstable slopes. Slope maps, geology maps, and landslide deposit maps are available for public inspection at the Santa Cruz County Planning Department.
Lesson 23, Voice Recording Exercise 2. The other method of stretching is ballistic, which involves bouncing in your stretch.
Yeah, ballistic, not ballistic, but ballistic.
This is very unadvisable for many reasons, including that you may injure yourself by damaging your muscle fibers.
Okay.
Also, biology provided your body with the two protective
And say body, not body, but body. Provided your body with two
mechanisms. One senses that a muscle is overstretched and sends you pain signals. The other is called the stretch reflex and is there to protect from overstretching. By a reflex action, it contracts the stretched muscle to make it a shock absorber and also hold the stretch before the muscle is injured.
Okay.
Because of the stretch reflex, the stretched muscle shortens, preventing you from reaching a fully stretched position.
Okay.
Continuing to stretch this way is detrimental in the long run, as your body will start
Body.
to adapt against it, and you may find it difficult to stretch properly at all.
That's right. Not bad. Remember that word body. You probably write that in your speaking journal. So you have a tendency to go, oh, body. But it's body. Okay, let's read this one more time. Here we go. The other method of stretching is ballistic, which involves bouncing in your stretch. This is very inadvisable for many reasons, including that you may injure yourself by damaging your muscle fibers. Also, biology provided your body with two protective mechanisms. One senses that a muscle is overstretched and sends you pain signals. The other is called the stretch reflex and is there to protect from overstretching. By reflex action, it contracts the stretched muscle to make it a shock absorber and also halt the stretch before the muscle is injured. Because of the stretch reflex, the stretched muscle shortens, preventing you from reaching a fully stretched position. Continuing to stretch this way is detrimental in the long run, as your body will start to adapt against it, and you may find it difficult to stretch properly at all. All right, I think we got it. And that's good. So go ahead and go on to the next lesson.